Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. One away, runners at first and third. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Gerald Raymond. Big-time power.
Gerald Raymond. Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Digging in, Spencer Torkelson. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first inning lead.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And fouled off.
Hey, one pitch right here. I'm out.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Next pitch is outside.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts. See it, drive it. Let's go.
And he deals. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
One more time, right here.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Yu settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Braves will strand 3, scoreless after 1. Back here in Atlanta, now here is Gerald Raymond. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Chopped out in front of the plate. On to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And next for Atlanta, Gerald Raymond. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that one wrapped foul.
It's your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A 2-run shot, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
with a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Harry Ford. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Popped up, Roquillo gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and that's the third out. Reds down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Gerald Raymond, the next to hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gerald Raymond.
And if it's high, let it fly.
And that one hammered way back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series. It's 4-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball. It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
Your final score 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.